Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and just do a random reading and see what messages come out. All right, Spirit, what messages, what guidance is the most important that the collective needs to hear right now? All right, we've got to the sea. So you know what? The first thing I saw was her head down and feeling like you're all alone, feeling like you're in this boat and there's no one around you. You're out to sea. You're all by yourself. Nobody understands you, but you are being protected and you are being watched over is what I get, okay? To the sea also is about being guided and just going with the flow, okay? I want to go ahead and read it. It is the number 7. 7 is a divine number, and you could have been born on the 7th or on the 7th month. That could be of importance to you. Being in the flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. If this has to do with a relationship, it says, there are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. If this is about your work or prosperity, it says everything seems to work out when you stop scrambling and allow the sea of opportunities to wash over you and wake you up to your most prosperous potential. To get into that flow, you need to address your beliefs about abundance and money. The true meaning of your personal currency lies in your skills, your talents and abilities, and most important, your core beliefs. Everything flows from your inner world and is reflected in the outer one. When grateful to serve, you align your prosperity consciousness with a higher consciousness. You can expect miracles. Everything you need will come to you easily. I was just talking to a client about that yesterday. In fact, a couple of clients about that yesterday. And, this lady, I always see people chasing money. They're always chasing after money, always chasing after the dollar bill, right? I see so many people who are constantly doing that, and not putting a value on their time, not putting a value on anything because they're constantly chasing the dollar bill, or they're chasing after a relationship instead of just going with the flow, trying to, control the course of action, or the lack thereof. And, it can be a very lonely space when you're in these energies because you can feel like you're being overlooked. You can feel like you're not getting what you deserve, that somebody's not seeing your value, they're not seeing your worth. And sometimes they're not. But that's why it's like when you're in that flow, you see, like with this bird's eye view of like, okay, what's not working out? So let's go ahead and take a look at these cards. Spirit, please show me what messages does the collective need to hear right now? Wow, we got the 3 of Swords. So there it is. Talk about, I did get that abandoned energy when I looked at her. I felt like, there's this abandonment energy. I feel like for some of you, you are going through some type of heartbreak right now. You could be going through a breakup because there is, the 3 of Swords is, where there could have been a third party situation. Somebody made a choice. 7s are about relationships as well because it does rule Libra. So this is actually, what is this, Mars in Libra? And we do have Mars in Libra right now. I could be wrong, but I'm getting Mars in Libra for some reason, or Moon in Libra, something like that. Anyway, with that said, and we do have that Libra eclipse. So there is a lot of heartbreak right now. I think that, a lot of people have gone through breakups, severances, and it is saying just go with the flow of life right now. Let the universe guide you towards the people, places, and things that are supposed to be in your life. We've got the 4 of Coins. So someone here, even after this severance, is like still holding on to the pain. still holding on to the sadness. You know, they could, and the reason why this could have been is because someone here held back. They were holding tight. And again, some people are more in alignment with their money that they're willing to hurt anybody for money. Okay. And so someone here got clarity. You know, they got clarity about this pain that they were enduring. Somebody was stabbing somebody in the back. With the Ten of Swords, this is, you know, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, so Ace of Swords. This was painful. There was some type of truth that came out that was just, and it could have been about a third party situation. You could have found out that this person was cheating. This person was not wanting to let go. And because of that, you know, the universe made sure that you didn't have a choice. And I feel like this person wants to hold on to you, wants their cake and eat it too, is what I hear. But you have this newfound clarity. And I feel like there was a lot of deep anguish in this, you know, a lot of deep anguish. I mean, you could have just screamed. Maybe the two of you guys got into some type of a screaming match even. It was like a battle of the wits. And now someone here is feeling left out in the cold. I see that with the two, the sea. But it's like, you know, if you're going through a breakup of some sorts right now, it's because the universe is protecting you. Okay? Whether that's a breakup with your job. Yeah, they're protecting you. This has been a heavy burden. This relationship was a burden. And I feel like the breakup is even just as much of a burden. But it's a heavy burden. You know, I was dating this guy recently, and I was telling him, I was like, you know, you're the type of person, you know, because I dumped him, and I was like, you know, you're the type of person that would see me carrying a boulder up a hill, and you'd, instead of you helping me carry the boulder, you'd be like, you're all right, you know, try and use your knees a little bit more, you know, don't use your back so much, and you're almost to the top, don't give up. Instead of being like, here, you know, let me help you carry this burden. Let me help you carry this. You know, I'm the type of person that would help somebody carry their burdens when they're going through heartbreak or, you know, whatever. But he is not that type of person. He's the type of person that's like, you know, help me carry mine while you're carrying yours. And so, you know, the 10 says, this is it. You know, there is no more. So we've got here, yeah, King of Coins and the Queen of Swords. Oof, secure abundance, yeah. So someone here was very selfish, okay? I do feel like this was a relationship, yeah. Someone here breadcrumbing, okay? Someone here that you walked away from, that you were breadcrumbing, or that was breadcrumbing you. The King of Coins underneath the Four of Coins is somebody here who, you know, they, like I said, they're not going to help you. This person's not going to help you in the least bit, okay? They're going to hold back and be like, you got this, you know? So it's really funny that I put that out there. And then all of a sudden, you know, you come in with this newfound clarity, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, more swords here, Three of Swords, lots of swords. And the Queen of Swords, you know, she's thinking strategically, you know? She's like, wow, if I've got to carry all this heavy burden by myself, then I'm going to go ahead and just do it all alone. I don't need somebody who's only going to give me the bare minimum, you know, and pretend that they're being generous when really they have a lot more to offer. So I feel like it's been like an unbalanced taking, because the King of Coins and the Queen of Swords, that would not be a good couple. I'll just say that, you know, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Cups, but not the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords goes with fire or air, not pentacles. So, you know, I feel like, you know, he's trying to be very business savvy, and you see how he's holding on to that coin. Like, that's mine. Mine. See how he's holding on to the coins here, right? Mine. His grubby little hands. These are mine. Mine, 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 mine. That's what I hear. Mine, 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 mine. I don't have enough to share. Ew. Well, guess what? That Queen of Swords beat him in his own game. She beat him at his own game. And now, Queen of Swords is single. She's someone who chooses herself. She's got strategy. She's got game. She's smart. She can read right through you. And having that, she has the Ace of Swords right above her. It's like her sword is down right now. She's not saying a word. So I feel like there's no contact No communication between you and someone else. Okay. Maybe deep down inside, you're feeling a little bit lonely, even though, you know, and you're thinking, man, why did this have to happen again? Why is this happening again? And it's like, you know, it's been heavy, you know. But the Queen of Swords is, I mean, she's been hurt a lot. Five of Coins, yeah. Hard misfortune. This is feeling left out in the cold. Feeling burdened. Feeling lost, sadness. Maybe even a loss of money. I feel like this King of Coins, you know, I feel like this King of Coins could also have had a loss of money. Ooh, yeah. There was someone else involved. Queen of Wands here. This is a third party situation. Anytime you see the Queen of Wands show up, I feel like this Queen of Wands, let's see, one more. Ooh, Hermit. Yep. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. I think that this King of Wands, or this King of Pentacles, wants the competition. And I think someone here backed out and said, there is no competition. Because this is about friction and conflict. Yeah, this reading, ooh, the Tower just popped out as I was putting the deck down. Yeah, there was an abrupt ending, okay? There was definitely an abrupt ending. And I think there's going to be a Tower moment. If it has not already happened, if they brought a third-party situation, with which I did mention with the Three of Swords here, and now you have the Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands underneath and beside this King of Coins. Someone here is pulling back and saying, you can have your Queen of Wands. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? This King of Coins isn't going to give anything to this Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands is going to realize why the Queen of Swords pulled back her energy and became the Hermit. So I feel like the Queen of Wands, because the Hermit is what is attaching the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, they're both going to pull back their energy. I almost feel like, you know, this King of Pentacles, it's almost like he victimizes himself, but he creates his own conflict around him. And I feel like everybody else is becoming wise to the situation. And again, a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands don't match. So again, it's like he hurt this Queen of Swords, which very well could have been a match at some point. She could have been a Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Cups, but he threw her into a Queen of Swords. And it's really funny because even though in this you can barely see his head, it's almost like he's watching her, but he doesn't want her to know it. She don't give a shit. She's looking straight ahead. She's very stern. Look at the look on her face, like, and it's almost like she's holding her breath. Like, you know, when you want to say something and you're holding your breath, but you're trying to bite your tongue. That's how I see it. But if you look at him, he's actually looking over at her. Like, I wonder if I can take anything else from her. I wonder if she's going to take any of my bullshit. How do I get into her? You know? And it's almost like she has something to say, but she's holding back. She's not saying anything. And that's what that Hermit energy will do. It's like, I'm not going to say anything because I'm none the wiser. You know, I'm the wise one. I realize that, you know what, sometimes saying nothing at all is the best thing to do. Say nothing. 2 5s here is change. Yeah, very painful transition. That's what the Tower card is all about. Painful transition. This was not fun. There was a lot of drama here. I feel like this King of Pentacles, because he's the center of the entire reading. Every card is surrounding the King of Coins. And I feel like he's going to get left out in the cold is what's going to happen. He's going to end up, I mean, we've got the Three of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Coins. Severe heartbreak, heavy burden, and hard misfortune. And you got this, I just heard cocky twat. I don't know if that's what you call the other woman, but this one is just cocky, you know, walking around like thank you, Spirit, like she owns the fucking place. But deep down inside, she's actually going to get left out in the cold as well. This is definitely a very interesting reading. I'm not going to lie. I want to pull some clarifiers on this because it's actually, I mean, it's not funny, but it is, you know, because you're just kind of like, wow, this is, I mean, it's a hard misfortune for you. And I'm so sorry if you are going through something like this, but, you know, this guy has made his bed. And I feel like things are going to come crumbling down around him. And it's only a matter of time. And I wouldn't doubt it if these two queens end up coming together and there is a truth spoken. And I feel like he is trying to figure out how to hold on to the both of them. Because he's looking at the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands is looking up at him. I think that this is going to be a major blowout coming out. With the Tower, the Five of Wands, Five of Coins, Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Holy shit. This guy, whoever this guy is, and it could be, I mean, switch it, flip it, however it will. But this, I'm going to read it how I see it. This guy is trying to figure out how he can hold on to both of them. But I feel like the Queen of Swords has gone silent because she's connected to the Hermit. And I feel like the Queen of Wands here hasn't gotten quite enough of a dose. I feel like she's still trying to hold on to this King of Coins. But his eyes are on the Queen of Swords. You know, she can be sexy. You know, she can be alluring, but he has all eyes and is still holding on to the Queen of Swords. And he is going to completely hold back from this Queen of Wands. The only major arcana I see here is Virgo with the Hermit. That is the only major arcana in this reading. Yes, the Tower, but that popped out earlier. So if I was to use the Tower, that would be Aries or Scorpio. Okay, so you could have Aries or Scorpio in your chart. Does not have to be. A lot of swords here. So Aries, Libra, oh my God. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. My apologies. We have Earth here too. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But signs do not matter here. It's the story. And I feel like with this fire, I feel like everything is going to go blazing down. I feel like this, you know, masculine could have very well put his heart in, you know, kind of gave this Queen of Wands, you know, I mean, sex sells. Sex sells. And I say that because she's in the chair naked. I feel like he's remembering the times with the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is cold. She's someone who's been very hurt. But this Queen of Wands, she's not going to let go, even though he is leaving her out in the cold as well. He's treating her, the Queen of Wands, like he treated the Queen of Swords. But the Queen of Swords here is like, she's got her clarity. She knows what to do. She's doing her inner work. She's been through severe heartache. She's done holding on. He's not done holding on to her. She's decided to put down the responsibility of this, but she is still connected to him energetically. He has not let her go. There was some type of a fight and an argument between you two. There could have been a blow up over this Queen of Wands. I feel intuitively the Queen of Swords knew about the Queen of Wands. Show me this King of Coins. 19 minutes. Yeah. Get away. Get away from him. Get away. This is a much needed break. Yeah, it's still up in the air with the two of you. I feel like, he's seeing that maybe you just needed to get away from the relationship, but he sees that you've disconnected. And it's all up in the air right now. Show me the Queen of Swords. Show me the Queen of Swords. Ooh, jealousy in the reverse. She's not even jealous anymore. She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't care. You want to be in a third party? With the Queen of Swords knows she knows her value. She knows her worth, especially with all these coins here. If this masculine wasn't willing to share with her, she knows he ain't going to share with her either. He's going to leave her out in the cold and leave her just as depleted energetically. So I think that for him, he might be thinking, or even this Queen of Wands here thinks, oh, the Queen of Swords here is jealous. Jealousy's in the reverse. She's not jealous because she's not stupid. She knows if you couldn't give it to me, you're not going to give it to anyone. And I'm not going to fight for what I deserve. Let's see what this Queen of Wands is all about. Oh, yeah, forbidden. Yeah, he's got love elsewhere. This person could drive a motorcycle for some of you. He is trying to keep this relationship a secret with the Queen of Wands because he does not want the Queen of Swords to find out. The Queen of Swords already knows. She's not jealous. She don't give a shit. Yeah, clandestine affair, family disproves, secret pleasures. That's what he's doing with this whole Queen of Wands. It's forbidden. They're meeting up late at night. Probably out, out somewhere where they have to go where nobody will see them. Oh, show me the Tower. Taking a risk, new adventure, putting yourself out there, unknown outcome. Yeah. Let the cookie, what is it? Let the cookie crumble or whatever. It is a painful transition, but this is about taking a risk. Someone here was literally willing to let the Tower fall in order for them to, put themselves out there into, the unknown. Show me the Five of Wands. I mean, we already know there was some type of an argument. Yeah, opposites attract, struggling with differences. Passing passion, can't stay away from them. I feel like this masculine is having a very rough time staying away from this Queen of Swords. But I feel like they are definitely opposites. And we talked about that, how the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, they're not a match. Neither is the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. They're not a match. But he is more matched with the Queen of Swords than he is with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is just throwing her body at him. She's just a pretty face dancing around him. But she's not you. And that's where he's conflicted. She's not you. What is the Ace of Swords? Yeah, yearning, wanting more with someone, searching for love, needing to take action. Someone here is yearning. And someone here is realizing that this person, they're not your person. If they can treat you like this, they're not your fucking person. Yeah, heartbreak. This person will only create more heartbreak in your life. So it's time for a fresh start. Broken promises, not able to trust them, emotional letdown. Yeah, this person was nothing but an emotional letdown. That's what the Three of Swords is all about, the severe heartbreak. We have that here twice now. Two different decks. Severe heartbreak. But you've been through this shit before, and it's time for a fresh start. The universe was only putting you in this situation to see if you're still stupid. Are you going to see it sooner? Or are you going to, continue down this road thinking you can change this person? Because you can't. It's time for a fresh start. New opportunities. Because where you've been is a rocky road. Challenging journey together. Facing obstacles. Must work to overcome. If you were to get back together with this person, this is exactly what it would be. You would never trust this person again. Do you really want to be with somebody that you always have to wonder who they're talking to. Why were they late from work? How come they're being sneaky or secretive with their phone? What took them so long at the grocery store? Like, do you really want to be with somebody like that for the rest of your fucking life? Because if this person's got Scorpio in their chart, you better get used to them never, ever really, truly revealing who they are. You're never going to know all about them. So it's time for you to be the hermit, pull back your energy, take your lumps, do some soul searching. I feel like for some of you, you are isolating right now. Pull back your energy and heal so that you can move on. But at the end of the day, just know that whatever they did to you, their karma's coming for them, because this Queen of Wands is going to do to them what they did to you. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will chat with you guys again soon. Take care.